Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Rico here, Rico's Place. How you doing? Got a little treat for you today. We are doing one of the simplest things you could ever do, and that's smoking or cooking a sausage. You could buy these sausages pre-cooked. They're already cooked. You're just kind of finishing them off, warming them up, searing them, grilling them, whatever you're doing. I have a couple different kinds. I was cleaning the fridge this morning, and I came across a bunch of sausages that I bought, and the expiration date's not bad on them yet, so I really don't know when I bought them, but they were tucked away in the back, still in the bag from Smart and Final. And then I bought some, I was forgetful on this, I found some linguiça, some fresh linguiça sausage that I bought a couple days ago, and I was going to cook I think Thursday or Friday, and I didn't get around doing it. So anyways, long story short, I put a bunch of sausage into the freezer, and then I have 2 or 3 different kinds I'm going to cook for you today. And how I'm going to cook them is I'm going to cook them on the Oklahoma Joe smoker. Okay? I did marinate them this morning in a beer and chicken broth and some liquid smoke, and I just made a little concoction, and I just soaked them in there a few hours until I was ready to cook them. And so this is them here. I'm going to get the charcoal from the charcoal chimney into the charcoal box, the hot box, the wood box, fire box. And then when this kind of gets up to temp a little bit, I'm going to throw a piece of hickory wood on it. Okay? So I got a few pieces left over, and I'm going to use those. If I make the time and I ever get out to Nephew Dutch's out in Oklahoma, he said, I got to confirm this, but he said that I could cut some pecan and hickory and bring back a bunch. Now, I don't know what he considers a bunch and what I consider a bunch, but I'm thinking taking the trailer, and I might bring back 2 cords or 3 cords of wood maybe. It depends, you know, so I got to confirm that with him before I haul my trailer 1,600 miles just to get some wood. But let's get going on this, only because it's the day's leaving, day's going. It's windy. It's kind of chilly today. We had a storm last night. Anywho, let's get doing this. Now I've already loaded the minion box with charcoal, and so that'll get that going, and then I will put one of these pieces of hickory on top there. So let's just let that get started. So I'm not sure if you can see this, but we got some little sausages. I know I do have, I think these are the pineapple ones. So we do have some pineapple sausage, and then we have, this is like a homemade fresh linguiça. Then we have I think it's just, I don't even know the name. I think it just said beef sausage on it or something like, I don't know. And then I think, yeah, I don't know. We got 3, we're going to cook it up anyways. I don't know what they are, but we'll let the fire get hot. And then we'll put these on. But that all takes it all takes time and money. Rico doesn't have either of those. But what I did think I was going to do today, well, that didn't make sense. What I am going to do today is I found, I was cleaning the refrigerator, and I found some sausages. And I have 3 kinds. I forgot I have some regular smoked Hillshire Farms beef sausage. Then I have some don't even know what these are. These could be Hillshire's Farm also. I got a pineapple sausage. And then I had forgot I bought these last week or last month. They were in the refrigerator. But I had bought the other day, I had bought some fresh linguiça, some homemade linguiça from a little, I guess it's not homemade because I bought it from a butcher, but I bought oh, that smells good. Some fresh linguiça. From a local butcher. And so I thought I'd cook those for lunch today. Or tomorrow, I guess it would be. Because I'm going to smoke them tomorrow. But today what I'm going to... Oh, here's another one. These are... I'm not real sure what these are. It's just a... I don't know. I bought all kinds of crap. But I'm going to marinate them. Smoke them for lunch. I get my days. When I try to do a 2-day video, I get the days and the times mixed up. Woo! I'm just going to throw them in here into this little pot I have. Sausages are one of the easiest things you can do. Because you can buy them, you know, prepackaged. You can take them home. You could just put some charcoal in the barbecue pit. Turn the propane on in your barbecue pit and just grill them that way. They're easy. You don't have to do all the smoking of them and the marinating of them. I just like to do that. Hell, you could even, I don't know the right name of this type of pan, but it's one of those cast irons that have the raised thingamajiggers in there and you can grill on it. You can heat one of these up on your stove and just grill them. I don't care what you do. Just cook some sausages. And I'm going to do a couple things to them. I'm going to marinate them in chicken broth. And I'm going to throw some beer in there. Now, I didn't think I was going to marinate these. Usually what I would do, I would just buy some quarts. Guess they're quarts. Some of the big beers, you guys know the kind. That way you're not going through a 6-pack. Or buy a 6-pack of beer. I happen to be using Modelo. It's a Mexican beer. I like it. And then, something I'm going to do, and I had this conversation with my brother earlier today, is I bought this big old container of liquid smoke. Usually you can buy them in these little containers. They're expensive. This was cheap. And when I marinate things, I like to put just like a tablespoon, or tablespoon and a half, I don't know. I like to just put a little bit of this liquid smoke in my marinades. Now, I'm not necessarily doing it because I'm cooking them in the oven or on the stove and I want them to taste smoky. No, that's not it at all. What I'm doing is, I just add a little flavor, a little extra to it. That's what I'm doing it for. Now, okay, so we have these marinating. Okie dokie artichokes. Now, my temp is right around 250. That's kind of like where I like to keep my smokers at, between 250 and 300. 250 being the optimum. We don't got a lot of dirty smoke coming out. It's fairly clean. So I will open up the hot box. We're going to put a piece of the hickory on the charcoal. That'll give us that smoke flavor we like. Plus in my marinade, we did a, what do we do? Some beer, chicken broth, and I put a little liquid smoke in there for flavor too. So we're going to see how that turns out. Just set that right on the charcoal. Now hopefully you can see this on there. There's a lot of shadows. Right, we'll smoke these for I don't know, hour maybe, because they're well, the fresh linguiça is not cooked yet. That's just fresh made linguiça. The other sausage is cooked already, so you're kind of just warming it up and heating it and getting the flavor into it. But we'll check back here in 45 minutes to an hour. So when I got out here, when I came out right now to check this, my temp had jumped up and risen to about 350 because I wasn't paying attention to it. I didn't come out like I wanted to and check the temp. So I don't know how long it's been running at 350, but we're going to go ahead and close this vent. That'll boom, bring the temp down. And we'll see where that brings us to it. But these have been on about 45 minutes, I think. We're going to take a look. We're going to flip them. Let them cook another 40 minutes or so. And then they should be done, and hopefully they're good. Woo! Oh, those do look good. Woo! Now, the one thing with sausages you want to try to avoid is puncturing the skin, because if you do that, I mean, they'll crack and break open on their own, but if you do it yourself accidentally, then you start to lose a lot of the juice and stuff inside the sausage. So we're just going to turn these. You can see, maybe you can see, they're sweating. They're starting to get a few little marks on there. They're looking pretty good. They smell tremendous. We're going to just, I'm just going to use my fingers on these because these are kind of delicate. We're just going to flip them. My smoker, this little Mocha Joe, I'm not going to say it's on its last leg, but it does have some issues in the firebox. I think the cooking chamber's good, but I may have to make another firebox for it because this one's starting to lose. She's on her last leg, maybe. I need a new smoker. I need to see if I can get a deal on some pipe and stuff and just make me a new one or a square one, or I just need a new smoker. Well, we're going to go ahead and shut this all the way down because that temp is already creeping to about it might hover right around 275, I hope. But my door doesn't seal anymore, so I'm going to have to weld something over this that keeps this. I need a new firebox. That's all there is to it. Hey guys, so at this point, you're probably expecting me to take these things out of the smoker and to taste them. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen because for whatever reason, the camera probably didn't get turned on by me. And I didn't do that footage. So this is just the ending of, I'm doing another sausage video here. So I just thought I'd make the ending of the video we did a few days ago today. And that being said, these sausages are more like a chorizo type texture. And I probably shouldn't have marinated them, soaked them, because they soaked up a lot of that liquid, and they weren't, made it harder to slice them. The taste was okay. There was a couple flavors we didn't like, so I'm still playing around with that. I would like to find a good Italian one that's like a hard Italian that you can slice and toothpick it. A Polish would be good. Brats are always good. Hot links are always good. So if I can find a place to do those four, and then maybe some kind of apple and something, cheddar jalapeno. I think that might be what's going on here today. I don't know, but I did learn a few things about those sausages. Is don't marinate them. That was a fail on me. I got it confused in my head, and the only time I really soak or marinate is when I'm doing brats, and I just cook them and soak them in beer. put them on a brat sandwich. So, I mean, that's the only time a little sauerkraut. Other than that, guys, man, that's all we got today for you. This is Rico, Tie-Dye Cowboy. I want to wish you and your family well. Keep on cooking, grilling, and smoking, my friends. Salud.